if you're as friendly as your skies are, I'd sure love to get together sometime. All right. Bye. I have a flight to Atlanta first thing tomorrow morning.
Blanche, honey, are you sure that you don't want one of us to go with you?
Don't be silly. I'm fine. I'll just fly up to Atlanta tomorrow morning, tell Big Daddy I love him, and be back here in time to be queen of the ball.
Blanche, you can't do that.
Why not? Big Daddy isn't dead. I think Virginia's just playing a little practical joke.
What kind of a person plays a joke like that? If you want to play a joke, you ring somebody's doorbell and run away. But you're short in the leg on somebody's walker, so it wobbles. Or you arrange for somebody to go on a long car trip with Rose. You don't tell them their father's dead.
Now look, Big Daddy didn't sound sick when I talked to him. He was just missing me. That Virginia's always accusing me of not being there when the family needs me. This is just her way of getting me to rush home. Believe me, everything's fine.
Well, just the same, Blanche, I think I better go to Atlanta with you.
Whatever you want to do. Ketchup to go on my lima beans.
Why?
Oh, he sometimes ate them that way. He'd make up stories about how that's the way the kings and queens of Europe ate them. He always made it sound so special. He always made everything sound so damn special. Oh, God, why didn't I go when he called? Why didn't I go? And this is the living room.
Oh, Blanche, it's a lovely home. I better go check and see if the water for our tea is boiling
Oh,
yet.
Dorothy, there's so many memories connected to this room. We used to have our big family reunions in here. Generations of Hollingsworth would gather around Big Daddy with his bourbon and branch, and while he sat there in front of a roaring fire, regaling everybody with stories of the old South, I'd sneak away up to my room and make out with Cousin Abernathy.
The room has that sense of tradition.
Virginia.
Hello, Blanche. Dorothy.
Virginia, so sorry about your father.
Thank you. Nice of you to come.
I was just going to make a pot of tea. Anybody want anything else?
Oh, not me, thank you. I'm too upset to eat. I may never eat again.
Blanche.
Oh, you're right. I should keep up my strength. Dorothy, something with frosting. Come here, sister, and give me a big hug.
It's just a little late to be sharing a beautiful moment, don't you think? Where were you, Blanche? He wanted you.
He did not sound that sick on the phone. Besides, I told him I would be here to see him soon. And don't you get so righteous with me. There were plenty of times when you weren't there for him.
What are you talking about?
Always trying to make me out to be the inconsiderate one. I remember when you were 16 and didn't come home for Father's Day.
I was away at school.
Oh, yes, the Good Samaritan Academy for the knocked up. 2, 4, 6, 8. All us girls are 3 months late. That was wonderful, Foreign.
Didn't hurt him half as much as when you were 18. Went off to Europe with that guy, Phil.
It was Philippe. And Big Daddy understood how romantic it was to go live in Copenhagen with a tortured painter.
He painted houses, Blanche. You are the one who has never been here for the family. You.
I have always been here for this family, and how dare you say otherwise?
Everything you do is for Blanche. To tell you the truth, I am surprised that you even made it to the funeral at all.
Maybe you would have been happier if I hadn't.
Maybe not happier, but at least this family would be able to grieve for Big Daddy without wondering what is in it for Blanche.
Oh, fine. Hey, you don't have a thing to worry about. You won't even have to think about Blanche. Because if you're going to be at that funeral, I refuse to go.